Mr. President, this great organization was built on unique and powerful ideas. The idea that we should not inflict pain on one another for any reason, that no child should go to bed hungry at night in any part of the world, that knowledge and health are rights and not privileges, that we should keep ourselves in balance by keeping the environment in balance. Ideas we do share as human beings, for we tend to each other far more than we harm each other. We celebrate each other's uniqueness far more than we seek to destroy it. And we exchange ideas and knowledge far more than we protect them. To reach a common ground of understanding, this organization conducts a dialogue, a global dialogue of cultures, with profound respect for the distinct identities each culture brings to the table. It is to its credit that in this dawn of a new century, we seem steadfast in our commitment to save ourselves from destruction, finally dealing with global problems globally, creating, through our dialogue and cooperation, a safe and more complete world, far larger than the sum of its parts. In our decision to protect our heritage, tangible or otherwise, we reach the pinnacle of this organization's mission. In recognition of their commitment to this cause, I would like to congratulate and thank the departing Director General of UNESCO, Mr. Matsoura, for his good services, and to offer my warm wishes for productive and inspired accomplishments to the new Director General, Ms. Bokova. Heritage is the source of our identity and hence the foundation of our global dialogue. For in order to build a better, more complete world, larger than the sum of its parts, we need strong parts. We need strong identities. And although we need to deal with our local problems globally, we cannot create a sustainable global culture unless we recognize and respect the power and uniqueness of our localities. Together, in a dialogue of equals, we can enrich one another and together assure a creative environment for the generations to come. Identities torn apart through war, destruction, theft, or pillage tend to be traumatized, and as such, find it hard to participate in a larger dialogue. They usually abstain, and when they do participate, they tend to be protective, far more than they tend to be creative. So in protecting the heritage of peoples around the world, this organization has made a commitment to keeping identities unique, complete, creative, and engaged. The resolution we unanimously adopted today is a testament of our commitment to working together towards this cause. I wish to express my government's sincere appreciation to all co-sponsors and all member states for their support. But heritage, Mr. President, does not only need protection. Often heritage needs healing. Healing is in the process of making something whole, making it again complete. In the same context that we seek to heal identities, we must also seek to heal great symbols of heritage, especially when these symbols are an integral part of our dialogue of cultures. A symbol so unique as to represent the values of several cultures becomes a global symbol, meant to inspire the values it represents, meant to bring us together in understanding. Tearing it apart is immoral. Keeping its pieces apart is unethical. In the Parthenon, several cultures, if not the world as a whole, recognize the symbol of humanism, the fundamental idea that people are good, if inspired to use self-restraint, that they can cooperate and create things incredible, if they're free to think, speak, exercise their reason, ultimately govern themselves. It represents the very essence that this organization was founded upon. In its belief in human nature, it is a symbol so unique that it stands as a beacon, not only for the achievements we have managed, but ultimately those we're about to create. To us Greeks, the Parthenon is all these things and also part of who we are, a fundamental part of our heritage. We can only rejoice that several parts of the monument have been voluntarily returned or returned through loans from Heidelberg, Palermo, and the Vatican. We look forward to cooperating with other museums to find ways of returning the Parthenon marbles that will enrich rather than deprive their magnificent collections. Mr. President, we are firmly on the path of making our world a better place. And we have done so by respecting and celebrating each other, by finding in each other that which is unique. The integrity of a monument, a masterpiece, a work of art should be a right as sacred as any right this organization defends. For the integrity of a global symbol of heritage can be as important as heritage itself. Thank you.
I thank His Excellency Pavlos Yeroulanos